Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Aries. This is your monthly forecast, general reading, tarot and oracle for March 2021. Thank you for joining my channel, and thank you for viewing my videos. Please subscribe and click the bell button if you want to be notified to follow me further and to see these videos when they are produced out here for you to view. All the information is posted below this video. If you should desire a private reading with me, please know I am booking into the latter part of this week and into next week now. Things are quite busy as usual. So feel free to scope me out, check out my website. Everything is there. If you need to email me, that information is there as well. So let's get right into this month of March. What have we got to look forward to this beautiful March? We've gone through this full moon just recently at the end of February, and now here we are starting into, as I like to refer to it, as our month of spring, the month of rebirth, the month of new beginnings, the month of being able to step outdoors and, tap in and ground ourselves better. So we're going to start off right away. I'm going to be giving you 4 cards, one for each week of the month of March, and then 2 oracle messages as well. So you've got a very interesting read here. You do have the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords implies and references to the aha moment. You're going to see something in its truth and clarity, Aries. You're going to be able to look at a situation or the energy around somebody this month in the beginning of the week of March, and you're going to be seeing truth and clarity there. Whether you're dealing with a situation, maybe it's a legal situation for some of you, for others not. It could be personal. It could have to do with a relationship with a friend, a coworker. It could be your spouse, your girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever, but you're going to see clarity coming into your energy field, as I would say. Step up and embrace that. This is about being able to move forward. The aces are always beginnings of things that are very important in our readings, and this particular one says the truth is going to set you free. You may have been suspecting something's going on, or maybe you've been thinking that something's going to happen, trusting your intuition, which is what I want to see you do, and you're going to tap into some truthfulness. And this truthfulness is going to open your eyes wide. You're going to be able to step up and deal with any challenges that are surrounded around this aha moment. So this is about truth and clarity, being able to move forward in a more productive, positive, and healthy direction, because you're not going to be wondering anymore. You're not going to be, they're telling me some of you have been taken advantage of. Some of you have been, your welcome wagon mat has been covered in all kinds of dirt and mud. People have wiped their feet on you and on occasion, and this is going to stop. You're going to be able to move forward now towards your happiness, towards your peace, towards what it is you've always wanted to do. What are the dreams and desires that you've been wanting to create here, Aries? So seeing the truth here, seeing the absolutely things in tangible integrity, now it's going to be easier for you to go towards your goals. I like that. The next card you've got is another ace, and this is the ace of a great advantage. Being able to get offered something coming into you, being able to see not only in clarity a truthfulness, but now you're getting an offer coming in to go towards your goals, to go towards your passion, to go towards whatever it is you've been wanting to manifest, wanting to see come into creation, wanting to see come into fruition. And now you're going to be able to do that. This could be an offer in many things coming in. This is a new beginning for you, to step forward, but you need to go after what it is you want. You've seen the truth, you've stepped up into that now, and now it's time for you basically to go towards these goals that are coming towards you. For some of you, it could be anything. It could be an opportunity for a new job, a new career, opening your own business, moving into a brand new relationship, something new that's going to be exciting and set your juices and passion into motion to go towards these things. You've seen the truth now, you've dealt with that. The truth is what's going to free you, and now you can go towards your goals and your passion here. Okay, get excited about something new. It's all about a new fresh start. It's all about a fresh new beginning. And Get ready because you're going to be able to do it. But I want you to be careful because in this process, there may be those that disagree with what you want to do. There's always somebody that wants to poke you with a stick and poke their nose into your life with their opinion. Remember something. I think you've fought a hard battle here. You've won that battle, and now you need to realize that the little petty things are no longer important. Pick your battles wisely. You seem to have to constantly be defending yourself, promoting yourself and explaining yourself. I see this ending. I see new beginning here. This coming into as we move through March. This is the middle of March here. So you're still going to be, I don't want to say bombarded, but they're telling me you're still going to have that energy around your space. So you're going to have to ground yourself and clear your space constantly. Whatever it is, I think you're going to be at the end of the month taking yourself into deep, meditation, taking yourself into the silence, into the space, or maybe even keeping things silent. They're telling me you might be tight-lipped here. You might not want to. Be constantly having to explain yourself. I think you're reaching that point now when you got this aha moment that now you're going to be able to step forward on your own. The magician here says you have all the resources here to create what it is that you want. You have stability now. You've seen the truth. You've had the opportunities presenting themselves for you for this new exciting beginning starting now. This could roll into from the beginning of March to the beginning of April. This could be, this is a 30-day range here of general energy coming towards you. For some of you, I think you're tired of fighting this battle. I think you're going to see this end, and I think you're going to be able to see that you're going to have the resources at hand for that freedom, for that beautiful advantage to move towards these beautiful offers coming towards you. Move forward, my beautiful friends. Don't be afraid. March is a rebirth for you. March is this brand new springing out into reality for you. Step up, Aries. You've had a lot on your plate to deal with. I notice for a lot of you, it has been legal issues that you've been battling. It has been your integrity. It has been fighting for your job and your career to excel at that. For others, it's been a battle with your relationships, but you're going to end that now. You're going to be going forward in a brand new direction because you're either going to get help, you're going to get support from others, you're going to be able to see these resources coming in. It's time, effort, and support. Someone could be giving you the time, or it's the right time now for you to do this. So know that you could even get some unexpected resources, a little windfall, something that lands in your lap that you didn't expect. I think for a lot of you, it's the support of the energy of those that you care for around you. And you're going to see that support coming in so that you can go forward. You can go forward and create the magic that you've always been wanting to do. Wow. Now, with your first oracle message, we're going to get this here right. You did get the younger man, and you could be dealing or have a relationship with a younger man. And I think this younger man is going to present a little bit of, he's going to be a little bit down and out. He's not going to want to go along with everything that you want. I think he beats to his own drum, but he shows himself here as being an individual, as being unique, but also he wants everything his own way. I get the feeling that, he's not going to want to agree with the changes and the new beginning that maybe some of you are doing. But keep in mind, it could be a son, a nephew, it could be, a younger man in your life, someone you work with, someone you mentor. It could be your partner, for whoever. So I do think that you're going to be dealing and communicating, trying to be very creative, but I don't want you to constantly be trying to defend yourself here. Aries, it's your new beginning. Okay, it's your time to step out and make your happiness happen. Okay, you have this ability to make your dreams now happen, and this should not be generated around anybody else's opinion. It's their opinion. They can agree to disagree, and I think you're going to find there may be one young man around you that will cause a little bit of obstruction here. He won't agree with what you want to do in your life, and he's going to be vocal about it. But all you can do is just, don't keep defending yourself. He has to grow up. He has to realize he has to step into his manhood and maturity to understand where it is you are. You might even be his father, but know that I think you're going to have some relationships, some dealings with this individual who tends to be a little, a little resistant when it comes to this new beginning for you. But you have surrendered to success. Where can I get this over here so that you can see this? Okay, so, basically, oh, I'm sorry if I'm making you dizzy here, my beautiful Aries. Okay, basically, it says you're ready. Okay, you are ready now. Okay, to experience the abundance that you so deserve in your life. All right, don't look back at your previous roadblocks. Like I said, you can't make everybody happy. We can never make all people happy at all times. All right, this is about you, your personal journey, your happiness. Think about that. Okay, so let those roadblocks and difficulties go, and I want to see you leap, into an exciting new world of possibilities. This is surrendering to success. You need to realize now that you're worthy of this, that you need to step up and enjoy your life now, Aries. March is unfolding. It's all brand new beginnings for you, Aries. And I think, your days of having to defend yourself are going to be over. You're going to step up and you're going to be able to create the magic you've always wanted to do. So step up, my beautiful Aries, and know that this is a beautiful month of March for you. Thank you, and I hope that some of this made sense to you, and please play safe, stay safe, and be safe, and I'll see you soon. And now we're on to the beautiful sign of Taurus. Welcome, my beautiful Taurus. Here is your reading for the month of March. Starting off right off the bat, you've been given a beautiful card, and this card is the Lovers. This represents duality. This represents partnerships. This represents commitment. This represents weddings, love, and romance. For some of you, you could be meeting somebody who's very different from you, somebody who perhaps might have a different outlook on life than you do, to the point where you might even think at first when you meet that you may not connect on a soul level. But mark my words, this is a beautiful card. This card represents doing exactly that. For some of you, it's making major life-changing decisions at this time, and they may be determined around another energy, around another person. So for some of you, you could be committed to getting married, committed to moving in together, committed to somebody in business where you have signed on the dotted line. This represents important decisions you're going to make. Even signing a wedding certificate is a very important, profound, life-changing commitment as well. And that is that decision that you're going to be making. So get ready, my beautiful Taurus. This is a beautiful month here of March, of springtime, and opening up to new beginnings, opening up to our hearts, to giving birth to something new. Are you giving birth to a new relationship, or the next step of this relationship? Are you giving birth to a brand new business, or changing things up within your place of employment where you're going to be partnering up with somebody else, or perhaps being asked to join as a partner with someone in business? So get ready, my beautiful Taurus. This is such beautiful energy to start your reading off with. The next card you've got is the card I always say of bravery. She is the queen. She is the queen of, let me see if we can get you in here. There she is. She is the Queen of Wands. And this particular Queen of Wands, you've heard me talk about her before. She puts up the middle finger and she says, watch me. For all those doubters in her life, she says, been there, done it. So for a lot of you, you may have walked through the fire and you know exactly what that's like. And along that journey, you learned many lessons. So on this part of your journey, you're opening up to new beginnings. Again, you're opening up to something brave that maybe you've never done. And perhaps it has to do with partnership and commitment, making those, signing on the dotted line, making those profound, life-changing decisions that you're going to be doing. You have this ability now to step into your courage, step into into your integrity, step into your strength and intuition, trusting it to move forward. You've learned from the past, and you carry that in your book of knowledge now, that you're going to go forward, and you don't care what other people's opinions are, because really what matters is this is your personal journey, not anybody else's. However, it could be circulating, determined around this other energy in partnership. So thereby, you will be brave and step up and take the leadership role here to help this partnership maybe move forward. You're going to be able now to be liberated. You're going to be able now to be able to walk this part of your path with freedom. Freedom to know that what you've always wanted to do is possible. So stand in your integrity. She stays so focused, and that's what you need to do. Stay determined, stay focused, stand your ground, know what you want, and go for it. Wow, powerful reading. Now you have the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles is showing the world and the universe that's exactly what you're planning on doing. You are planting the seeds for your future. You are setting yourself up so that you can move forward in a progressive, positive, successful, happy direction. You might be waiting to hear how things are working out. You might be, you may have put out a proposal, an idea, a resume, something out there, and you're waiting. Don't worry. Okay, because if you're worrying, it's needless worry. What you did was plant your seeds well. And again, it could be, you could have put out a notification for something, announcement for something, building and working towards either your career or a relationship. But when the pentacles show up, it's abundance. I truly believe it's abundance in the material part of our lives. So I think you're going to be moving forward in that direction, and you will hear and get the response that will come in, that will please you, that will be pleasing to you, that will lead you to this in this destination on this part of your journey. So what you've done, my beautiful Taurus, is done well. And the reason you did it, and this is, pardon me, this is the result of doing what you did well. This is celebration. Okay, so we have the four of wands here, and that is reason to celebrate. Perhaps for the hard work and effort that you put out there, you're going to get recognized for it, and people are going to want to come around and congratulate you. You need to know that you can step up now and be with those that you care for, that want to be around you. Maybe this is an announcement of an engagement. Okay, maybe this is you moving forward through something that was very difficult that they know you did. And maybe this is the success coming into you for that hard work and effort to celebrate. This could be it could be, excuse me, the announcement of a wedding. Again, we talked about this partnership here and a relationship here, the bonding and growing closer to someone in a relationship. So it could be the announcement of a beautiful occasion that you're going to be participating in, or you're going to be the headliner in. So get ready, my beautiful bulls, to have a wonderful celebration. Beautiful, beautiful month that you have here of March. Now, there will be some challenges because your first energy card here, let's see if we can see this here. I don't know. It's so light in color. It doesn't want to show. Is the funnel. Okay, so there may be a period of frustration and lessons to be learned here. And I think you've done this. Okay, I think you have done this here anyway with, with this queen. Okay, you pretty much have stepped up now, gone through your difficulties. For some of you, you still might be trying to deal with these issues around you. But it could be a period of you waiting here. Okay, you get into frustration mode when you're waiting for something to come into play because you've put all the work into it, and now you're saying, why haven't I heard? Why haven't they got back to me? Whatever it is, you could be feeling frustrated about it, but learn from these lessons. Okay, you've done that. Learn from the lessons and be patient. It's just a waiting period now for some of you. Now, what do you have to surrender to? Well, apparently you have to surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Okay, so let's see what we have here for the beauty of the natural world. I'll get this right yet, guys. Sorry, it's the lighting in my room. So instead of that, I'll read it to you. Okay, so first of all, take a relaxing break. You might have been pushing yourself too hard, Taurus, towards these goals that you want to see happen. And spend some time outdoors. So many of us have been under lock and key here. So many of us have not been free to go out, depending on determining factors, which could be weather, could be health issues, could be the lockdown things that we've all had to go through and endure. Okay. And replenish yourself. Okay. By feeling the beauty and the ecstasy that's there. So you've heard me talk about grounding before. Okay, so grounding is so essential in our lives right now that we need to tap into that. We need to balance ourselves. We need to get in that mode of leveling out. So, Taurus, feel free to get out there. Whatever it is, whether you have particular things that you need to touch, to handle, whether it's getting outside, whether it's opening your windows, whether it's if you're in a climate you can walk on the ground in your bare feet, go hug a tree. You can laugh all you want, but trees do talk to us. Put your ear up next to a tree in the four seasons and you'll hear different sounds coming out of them at different times of the year. So enjoy this beautiful springtime, this month of March, and embrace that because it is spring. There is going to be new beginnings here for you in partnership, whether it's in love or whether it's in business. You're stepping up into your integrity. You're stepping up into almost like liberation for you, the freedom to be able to go and do the things you want this month. You've done your work well. And now, my beautiful friends, is the time to relax and celebrate. Now, on to the sign of Gemini. Welcome, Gemini. Here is your reading for the month of March. Starting off with your very first card, unfortunately, you did get, you did get the Three of Swords, and that refers to disappointments. Perhaps in the past, you might be dragging that into the beginning of this month, dealing with complications, dealing with confusion, dealing with lots of activity and energy around you that you find stressful. This tells me that you're going to get through it. I always read this as a healing card, a healing message, and that you are working towards a goal here. This situation that has set you up for this energy around you, for disappointment and for having to deal with that. Often it's read as loss. It's feeling a lack of something. It could be the loss of anything. It could be the loss of someone in your life. The loss of the energy around you, your ambition, being able to feel, one with the universe and being able to feel that you're in a good, peaceful place. But I do believe you're working on this. You're healing through this. Whatever this disappointing situation in your life, it made you have to step up. It made you have to move towards a new part on your journey, a new walk in life, something that you need to work on in order to pick up the pieces and move forward. And I truly believe that a lot of you are doing that. This could have had to do with a legal situation that you could be dealing with right now that is involved in contractual work and involved in dealing with a counsel coming in to support you and advocate for you, to defend you for something. But I do think, as we move through the month, here you have the Eight of Cups. You need to maintain balance, okay? This is about you keeping your head above water, keeping your emotions intact, and not allowing yourself to get stressed out where you find that it's all becoming so overwhelming for you this month. There's still going to be, some residual energy from the past months. This month is sort of like they show me you're tying up the loose ends. You're getting your T's crossed, your I's dotted, and you're getting work completed. You are moving on in a new direction. You will be leaving this situation behind, and there's a better future for you. Stay focused and keep moving towards that goal. It is taking time. Unfortunately, the way our world is right now, things are taking time. So keep moving forward towards this goal. This disappointment that has come into your life in the past, you're working hard to rectify that, to resolve it. So keep moving in that direction. There will be a brighter future for you as you move through this. It's just taking time. And in the meantime, I want you to balance yourself, ground yourself, align yourself on your path, and, take time for you. Don't push yourself so hard. Pace yourself, as I say. This will help you get through these challenges much easier than if you go headstrong into them, and it all becomes so overwhelming. So we can only do so much in our daytime, while we're awake and active and working towards our goals. So pace yourself, my beautiful Geminis. I know that you're focused. You know that you're dealing with a lot of communicating right now. You could be like I say, you could be dealing with legal issues with lawyers or people who are advocating for you at this time. So you will be able to go in a new direction, and you're already focusing on this new beginning, which is beautiful. So keep positive as you fight through this issue. Okay. Now you've got the Four of Pentacles after that, and we're moving into the middle of our month now of March. Gemini, this is the extremes in which you hold on to things. Okay. This could be holding on to the past too much. It could be holding on to your mindset of not wanting to see new things evolve. Most Geminis are open. Most Geminis want to move forward to new beginnings. They're curious creatures. They truly, and curious souls, they truly want to research and look into new things that enhance their all over well-being. And also, your database. You're taking in all this new information to apply later. It's also the extremes in which you're spending or saving your money. So please know that it's important right now that you're very careful with your finances. But again, some of you might be applying for a loan or asking for a slight loan for a short period of time. Know that it's going to be approved. For others, I see that you're going to eventually be able to clear a long-standing debt. As we move through this month, you're going to be hearing information. I think you're going to be able to find out these things coming in. I want you to stay open-minded, okay? I want you to step up and realize that you need to be open to new opportunities coming in. Keep your eyes open to shift and change and align yourself differently on your path. You've got for the end of the month, you have the leap of faith. This is the Fool. This is saying that you now are able to step forward and be able to take that leap of faith, going towards your goals, going towards that new direction, as I said. Okay, so this is, again, this is difficult for you to see. Going towards that new direction that you want to walk. And you're going to have the resources, and you're going to have the help and support that you need to be able to take that leap of faith. Being open-minded here with the Four of Pentacles to keep yourself in a place where you can expand and grow. You've got the Older Man for your first energy card, and the Older Man is all about dealing with somebody around you. This could be, dealing with an elderly or older man, or having a relationship of some sort with them. This could be a father figure. This could be your father. This could be an uncle figure, an older person that you look up to in your circle. This person may need your help. Okay, I see that, when we come in with the Three of Swords, there could be some unhappiness. There could be some sadness as well. And maybe some of you, it has to do with this older man. So just a heads up, each and every one of you will know who this person is. What do you need to surrender to? Your final outcome card here is setting limits on yourself. And like I said, with the Four of Pentacles, it's healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice, practice. Yeah, okay. I guess I have to put my glasses on for this, guys. Okay, so practice expressing yourself and your needs. And remember that no is a complete sentence. Sorry about that. I thought I could read it, but I can't read it without my glasses. So that's fine. I didn't need it for any of the other cards because I know. But this surrendering to setting limits. Okay, so it's healthy. Set your boundaries. If you feel that you don't have time to spend with somebody, or the energy that they want to bring into your circle at this time, it's okay. It's okay to say no, and you don't have to explain yourself. Okay. It's a complete sentence. Know that when you say no, it means no. If somebody's coming on to you and they expect something from you. Okay, so that's the outcome card here. I do think you have a great month here to look forward to. So know that I'll see you again next month. And now on to the sign of Cancer. All right, now moving on to our beautiful sign of Cancer. Your very first card that you have, Cancer, is the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles talks about working hard towards your goals. It could be work related in your career. You could be sending out resumes. You could be doing interviews. You could be doing research. You could be working with recruiters. But I do think you're moving towards a new goal. Now, for others, I think that I see that you could be taking a new course of study. You may be going back to school. You may be taking an online course to enhance what you already have in with your resume for your career. Others, it might be something new. You might be stepping out of the box. You might be going into some sort of new type of job that maybe you haven't been doing in the past, but it's going to open doors to new beginnings for you. Stay focused, stay aligned, stay on course here with this. I think you're going to be able to find success as we move through this month. You're going to have opportunities coming into you that you will be able to see are tangible and have integrity for you to move towards. Your goals are there. You've set them. You know what you need to do. You need to put your head down and get down to business and keep moving in that direction. Perfecting your craft, perfecting your gifts of being able to get out there and promote yourself and show people what it is that you have to offer to society and perhaps to that position at your career, within your career and your profession. Now, as we move through the month, the next card you got is the Eight of Swords. So you have two eights here side by side, the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. And eights are, stepping forward. Eights are new beginnings. Eights are, they're all about the number. It's all about reevaluation, looking at the situation and realizing what it is you need to tweak and you need to change to make things work out. It's about movement from one phase to another. So as I said, it's kind of like a new beginning for some of you. Now, moving on, I think you feel as though with the Eight of Swords, you feel as though you're getting discouraged. Okay, it shows me that some of you think, yeah, it's not going to happen. Why hasn't it happened? When is it going to happen? Whatever it is that you've been waiting for. Swords often have to do with legal issues. Maybe there's something in the court system that is making you feel this way. Maybe you've been waiting for something. Things are slowed down right now, Cancer. With this pandemic, everything's kind of come to a halt. We keep hearing about, appointments, medical appointments and legal appointments and tax appointments and whatever. If we can't do them online, we have to wait. And I think that's what's happening. And in that sort of pause state of energy, Cancer, you're getting discouraged and you start to doubt, you start to question the situation. Is it going to work out? Okay, will I hear from them? Will it have a happy ending? So, this is just a mindset. You can change it just like that. Okay, so Cancer, don't allow these sort of situations and energy around you to take over your headspace, because when it does, you only bring yourself down farther. We talk about the law of attraction. We talk about, sending a positive energy out into the universe and we get it back. So, they just said to me, suck it up, Buttercup. Oh, thank you, Spirit. They're going to love that one. So know that you need to let go of this mindset. Okay, please do that because you're doing all the work you can here. With the Eight of Pentacles, you are going towards making changes towards your goal, whatever. And whatever the situation that you're allowing to get up in your head, be patient, okay? You're going to see it will come into fruition because you're doing everything right here. You've got great opportunity coming in. The Ace of Wands, new beginnings again, and you have two aces here, two new beginnings coming towards you. I always look at the wands. The wands are always about growth and moving forward and, being able to new beginnings and potential gifts being offered to us. And you're going to see that come in. Maybe you're going to hear about that perfect situation that you've been worrying about. And after things start to pick up again, or you're going to hear about the job that you've been applying for. That career move that you're making. Keep your eyes and ears to the ground, okay? Cancer, stay focused. Keep yourself in alignment. Don't get up in your head about this because I do think you've got some wonderful new opportunities that are going to present themselves coming towards you. Now your next card is the Ace of the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords has to do with seeing complete clarity, has to do with you seeing the truth in a situation, has to do with you getting that aha moment. Now I get it. Now I understand. Now I'm able to move forward. Now I'm able to focus. Okay, so the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords tells me as you move through the month of March, you're going to see things come to fruition. You're going to see opportunities and doors open of prosperity and abundance and happiness and peace. So this is a beautiful reading. We're moving towards your goals, moving towards an outcome here of success. You're going to see this with these two brand new beginnings coming in. Now, for your first energy card, you've got the handshake. Okay, the handshake says a meeting with a stranger could be important. Okay, so maybe you're going to be getting together with somebody, going towards this new beginning that you're setting up for yourself. Maybe it is the perfect job, the new job where you're going to have a handshake and they're going to say to you, just be patient, this job is yours. I can't get you to sign the contract yet, but know that you can trust me on this. So this is beautiful, a handshake and an agreement with somebody. It could also be in a personal relationship, the handshake of giving your hand to somebody else and saying, yes, we're going to do this, we're going to move forward with this. It might be taking time, but you're going to be able to move forward. So you could be meeting, but it is with a stranger. So you could be meeting somebody new. And I'm more inclined to think that it could have to do with your career. You could be meeting up with a friend, maybe a friend or someone that you had worked with in the past might step forward, and say to you, hey, you want to meet for coffee or whatever? I have something a tip I can give you. So keep your eyes open for that. Now, your final outcome card here with your energy card is surrender to denial. And let's see here. Okay, so accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see clearly and make the best decision. So it's about, again, keeping your eyes open. And how ironic that, when I said getting up in your head here with the Eight of Swords, she also has a blindfold on her face. Okay, and this is about you not allowing yourself to be stuck in one mindset. Keep yourself open-minded here. Okay, step up and realize that don't get into denial. Be open-minded. Okay, and accept things and see the situation in its true clarity here, because I think you're going to be able to see that come into you. But there's going to be opportunity here, and once you see things clearly, you're going to make the best decisions for your future now on this part of your journey. Well, my beautiful Cancers, this is your general forecast for the month of March. I hope that some of this resonates with you. And now on to the sign of Leo. Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Leos. Here is your general forecast for the month of March. You have 4 cards, one for each week, and 2 additional oracle messages as well to tie up this reading. Your very first card leading into your month of March is the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands often speaks of struggles either within yourself, challenging yourself, or it could be challenges with others. There could be, some sort of, defense where you feel you have to put up your shield. You could be defending yourself over a situation, or you could also be promoting yourself about something here. So if you see any lights flying by me over here, people have talked about feathers and light and little lights going by me. I have spirit in my room all the time, Leo. So they're around me and it's beautiful. So count yourself privileged if you see them go by me. Believe me, there's no dust, there's no fan above me, nothing's flying around. So it's definitely spirit making themselves evident here during this reading, and often they show up to confirm what I say. So back to our reading again. The Five of Wands is you could be competing with somebody. You could, I always say this, somebody's always provoking you or poking you with a stick to get you to have to do that. And it could have been actually the energy that you've been experiencing in the past, and it's kind of residually flowing into the beginning of March. So stand up for yourself. This is about challenges and conflicts, and often you might have to lean into your own spirituality to start thinking about how to deal with this. Okay, putting yourself at a level of peace so that you're going to step up and pick your battles wisely is what basically you're going to do. Now you've got a beautiful card for your second card, and that is the Ace of Cups. I always get the Ace of Cups confused with the Two of Cups with the graphics on the picture. The Ace of Cups is something beautiful and new coming into some of you, and it could be the attraction of a new romance, somebody new coming in towards you to offer you their hand in appreciation, respect, gratitude, and even love. So get ready. You're going to be able to step up into some sort of a bonding with somebody else, someone who sort of they're on your same level. They truly want to connect and bond with you on a soul level. This could be a soulmate. The Ace of Cups is always a beautiful, beautiful energy coming in towards us. It could also be on a platonic level. It could be a soulmate, a friend, someone who comes into your life that makes you feel so comfortable, fits the puzzle piece, allows you to be you, and they like that in you. So this is a beautiful card of a new beginning. That could be a new beginning and a beautiful, beautiful soulmate level and a spirit friend, or on a spiritual level, or it could be a romantic one. You got some great cards here, my beautiful, beautiful lions. You've got this star card, and you are starting to go out there and present yourself out there to the universe. You could be out on a dating site. Some of you, this is how you're going to meet this individual. You're lighting your path. You're illuminating your path. You are the showcase. You are the headliner on your own stage. You're going to be able to see light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to be able now to take a breath of relief and see the sunshine again, seeing that illumination coming into play. I think some of you could be out on a dating site. You could be presenting and promoting yourself out there, profiling yourself out there because you want to meet somebody. You want to meet somebody. Others, you could be showcasing yourself on joining up meetup groups, some sort of clubs or organizations, whether they're spiritual organizations or whatever they are, some beautiful emotional interest that you have out there. I think you're going to be connecting. They just said you could be reconnecting. Thank you, Spirit. Reconnecting to, clubs and groups and organizations, or, reconnecting with yourself, realizing that maybe you want to get out there again. You want to showcase yourself. You want to be this bright diamond star that's in the sky. I want you to reach for the stars, my beautiful Leos. Okay, now is the time. I mean, you're going to see as this reading goes forward that, you're going to be able to see this beautiful gift coming into you. You've got the Hermit as your final outcome card as we move through the month towards the end of the month of March. And this is you withdrawing from a situation. Now, some of you might have realized that, I need to go into meditation. Maybe you're going to join a group that allows you to sit together in circle, a healing circle of some sort, to do this beautiful, peaceful, spiritual, sacred thing. Some of you, maybe just need to take yourself to the silence where you can focus on your needs and what it is you desire to create this life that you want, create this beautiful life. So this also refers to pulling back from a relationship, taking a time out. Maybe there's something around you, an energy around you that you've been around that has left you feeling less than fulfilled and happy and at peace. As we move through this again reading, you're going to see what I'm talking about with your energy card here, with your oracle card. I think you've had to pull back from something. You gave all you could give to a situation or the energy of an individual, and now you've realized, I have to retract, I have to withdraw, I have to pull back because I can't help anymore. I can't do anymore. So, and as we move through this, you're going to see why. You've got surrender to addictions. Okay, so this is giving up and making the right decisions for yourself at this time. So whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. Now, it's very much like the Devil card, where the Devil card talks about making the right decisions for yourself, realizing that if something's holding you back from progressing and moving forward on your path to success, you are definitely going to give that up. You're going to walk away from that. It could refer to a person in your life, somebody that you've been trying to help, somebody you've been trying to save, somebody you've been trying to heal. And unfortunately, when they are under the influence of addictive behavior, they don't often see it because to them, that is their reality. That is their norm, even though it might not be healthy and normal. In reality, we can't always heal or change anybody else. So I think you're going to be withdrawing from a situation, or you might be saying, you know what, I'm not going to start thinking, I'm not going to start getting involved in this competition anymore. I'm not going to start getting involved in these arguments anymore. These people that want me to explain myself all the time. I'm going to pick my battles wisely and walk away from it. You want peace and love and harmony in your life again, and you're going to be able to find that. Okay, so making the right healthy decisions and choices that are going to make you move towards your goals and your peace and your success is what's going to lead you to this. But in the meantime, I think you've thought long and hard about it. Now, beautiful outcome card, you got the diamond. I don't know if you can see this again. I'm having a heck of a time here with my camera. The diamond. Okay, so the diamond says you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. So get ready, get ready. I think you're showcasing yourself. It could be the gift of love, attention, affection, romance coming into you. It could be the gift of realizing that you have the ability to light the path for others and mentor others as well. And the gift of being able to see that no longer are you going to be getting involved in people and petty situations where they're poking you constantly to have to defend, promote, or compete with. Well, my beautiful Leos, this is your general forecast for this month. I hope that some of this resonates with you. Let me know in the comments. Love and beautiful energy for you. Now on to the sign of Virgo. And here is your general forecast, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos. You have 4 cards for the month of March, beginning, the middle of March, and the end of March. You will also have in conclusion 2 beautiful oracle messages to tie in the reading. So starting off, you have the 4 of Pentacles. And the 4 of Pentacles is all about the extremes in which you spend your money or you save your money. This is a card of foundation and structure and focusing on stability. So I want you to be open-minded this month. There might be some changes coming into you which require you to be a little more open-minded. Don't get stuck in your ways. Don't sit there and dig your heels in. If somebody comes up to you and says, hey, I got this great opportunity that could make you some money, or I heard about this wonderful opportunity for you to meet the right person, as a contact, or, it could be, how much energy you're using out there. I always look at this, the 4 of Pentacles, as, maybe you've applied for a loan. Your energy's gone out to apply for a loan because you're in need right now. It's always a card that says get ready because your loan will be approved. Also for others, you may have the resources now to clear a long-standing debt, which is also beautiful. But it shows me that sometimes you can get set in your ways, and we're going to say the word stubborn, okay? And we've all been there. It doesn't matter. It's not exclusive to you Virgos, but I want you to be a little more open-minded. If somebody comes forward with a proposal or an offer that might not be what you normally would think you would be attracted to or interested in, keep your options open. Okay, there could be an opportunity coming in that's so different and you're going to go, well, I don't know, I've never done it before. Stay open-minded. Okay, something's taking time. Maybe some of you are out there trying to get a job. Maybe some of you are out there. I mean, so much of these readings are about employment for this month, new beginnings, springtime. All of that is giving birth to new things in this month. And you know what? Keep yourself open to that. Now, as we move into the second week, you've got Temperance. And it's quite interesting because right next to Temperance, you have the Hangman. So in the middle of your month, things are going to kind of slow down. So if you've been, dealing with situations that have kept you very focused and busy, now you're going to see things are going to kind of just slow down and you're going to level out a little bit. Or you could be in a slump right now, okay, where you're waiting for something to happen. You're hanging in limbo. You haven't heard yet. Make use of that time, okay? Temperance is all about being careful and doing things in moderation. That means anything. Don't overexert yourself, or don't overthink a situation, or don't obsess about negative things, wondering when it's going to happen. While you're in the temperance zone, just take time for you. Okay, just do things slowly. Don't try to force situations, force anything that, don't go pushing against resistance. All right, because you know what? When we hit the wall, we can't go any farther. So just realize you need to just take things in, pace yourself, and do things, in moderation. Don't go overdoing, and don't go rushing, or don't go forcing. Now, coming in next to Temperance, it's very ironic that you would get the Hangman. And the Hangman means while you're there in this pause state, you're not idle. Okay? It just means that you're waiting for something to happen, and you're in that state wondering when the doors are going to open up and you can go, hit the ground running. And you will. Most people, and I do see this month for you, Virgo, you may be doing something, taking a course, or researching, or Googling everything you can about a certain topic on the computer, connecting with contacts that are going to help you when you get out of this Hangman state. Now, the Hangman is the card that says you're definitely working on something. Okay, you're collecting information, or you're doing something so that when you get out of this state, and you're not stuck here forever. This is temporary. Okay, this is not forever. Know that you're going to hit the ground running, because if you're doing the work now in this state of pause, okay, what you need to do, what you're looking forward to later, then I'm sorry, I'll turn that off. I thought it was in that state of slowness and pause state of energy. You're going to do what's good for you while you're there. You're not sitting there idle. You're preparing yourself to get out there and rush out towards your goals when this pause situation is over. And you're going to be able to do it because your final end of the month outcome card here is the Chariot. And you guys know I always refer to the Chariot as the champion. He goes into his arena, his Coliseum, not with the mindset he's not going to win. I mean, he might as well just before he goes in there, right? He goes in there with a mindset. Yeah, he's got risks. Yes, he's got consequences, but he's going in there with a mindset, come hell or high water, he's going to win. And this is what you're doing while you're in this Hangman state. You are preparing yourself. So basically, you're preparing yourself to achieve your proposed goal. Okay, that's what this is about. All right, let's move on to our next card, which is our first beautiful oracle message. You've got Kite, and the Kite says you need to take time out and take a vacation. That's what this is talking about. Okay, so vacation here. Look at that. You might, while you're in this temperance zone, in this Hangman zone, you may be planning something. Like I said, you could be working on something here, so that when you get out of this mode, maybe some of you are planning a vacation. Maybe you're wanting to take that lifetime trip that you haven't been able to take up to now. So enjoy the ride, my beautiful, beautiful friends. Know that I do think some of you will be planning on taking a trip. Perhaps you haven't been able to see family, friends, or even your travel plans had to be postponed because of what's going on in our world. I think some of you are going to be rebooking that and going forward. The next card you got is Surrender to Rest. Okay, so this basically is telling me that you may have to do that to prevent burnout. Slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. So maybe this is why you're planning this respite, this vacation, this time out for you. Some of you might actually be experiencing insomnia, where you are not being able to rest up, and your schedule might be totally screwed up. Maybe some of you have come down with a virus of some sort, and it has screwed up your sleep pattern. So try to set yourself up a schedule, bring yourself down to that quiet mode. I'm guilty of it too. I mean, I'm on the computer, or I'm on my iPhone, or I'm doing things all the time, and then I go to bed. But I get up very early in the morning. I play hard. And so when I go to bed, I just have to turn the TV on. That's white noise and I'm gone. Do whatever works for you. Okay, to help you get into that sleep mode. It's showing me that you need to do this to prevent burnout or allowing yourself to get sick, enabling that energy to, lose its grip. So I hope that these messages resonate with some of you. Please leave me your comments down below. And now we're on to the beautiful sign of Libra. Okay, Libra, let's see what we have here for your general forecast for the month of March. Starting off, we have four cards here, one for each week, and here we go. You've been given the Five of Cups, and the Five of Cups says that you're feeling loss or regret over a lost opportunity or something in the past. I want you to accept where you are now, your present location, where you are in the energy around you. And you can't change the past, but now it's time to let go and realize that look at the prize. Okay, there's going to be cups here to still fill. Keep your mind and your eyes open for new opportunities coming in. I think some of you may have had challenges in the month of February and prior to March where you've had to deal with situations that had to do with loss, whether it was on a personal level, whether it was on a business level, whatever it was. Know that you can't change it. The feeling of regret and loss in the past is strictly that. We can't change history, but we can learn from it and grow from it. So I want you to move ahead. I want you to look at where you are now and the beautiful possibilities of you being able to create your happiness as we move through this month of March. You've got a beautiful card here. You've got the Eight of Wands. This is reflective of energy shifting, changing, and the delays being over. So if you've been waiting for something to happen, you've been working hard towards a goal of some sort, know that you're going to be hitting the ground running. This is a card that says you're going to be getting a lot of emails, a lot of texts, a lot of phone calls, a lot of activity going on. Maybe you're being involved in a lot of Skype or Zoom meetings, getting together with others. But you also might be getting out into the world again as these restrictions are going to be lifted and sanctions lifted. People are going to be getting out again and starting to live their life again. So I think you're going to see the delays being over here where you're going to be able to let the past go and you're going to hit the ground running, going towards all of this activity. For some of you, I think you're going to be changing things up. I think you're going to be able to wear many different hats. You may be doing a lot of different jobs. You may be having to multitask, doing lots of different things, but you're capable of doing it now, okay? Because you're moving forward through this month towards one major goal. And that is the Nine of Pentacles. That is your goal, to move towards your garden, walking in your garden of prosperity. This is happiness in your home life. Some of you want happiness in relationships. Some of you want financial security, and some of you may be getting all of this. So get ready to get busy. Let the losses of the past go. You can't change that. You're going to step up and you're going to be very, very busy now, working towards that goal of prosperity. Keep your eyes open. Okay, this is a card that says you've got to reach out, you've got to go towards these goals, and you have to work for it. Keep your eyes open for changes and opportunities that are presenting themselves as you move through the month of March. You're going to see it because your conclusion card here is incredible. The King of Pentacles, the Midas touch king. He sits there very calmly. He knows he's got it made, and anything he puts his hands to, he turns to gold. I think you're working on something very hard, some of you Libras, a goal. Maybe you're looking towards a goal of some sort. Maybe you're saving money for some big ticket item that you want, whether it's a vacation, a home, an improvement of some sort in your life that's going to make you feel successful. I think you're working towards that goal, and you're doing your due diligence, and you're staying determined to do that. Yesterday happened, forget it. Today is a brand new day. You're moving forward towards those goals. I think if you're receiving any potential opportunities, whether it's in your career or something that is going to enhance you and the happiness within your home life and your financial structure and your financial security, you're going to be able to accept them confidently. This King of Pentacles tells me that you will be seeing success in money. Your financial situation will improve, but that's because you're going to go towards it. You're working towards it now. Also, it's realizing that you're not going to have to worry so much about finances as well. For others, you could be dealing with large financial corporations. Maybe you're dealing with banks and lending institutions and working around large finances, whether it's your job, you're working globally, and internationally with large corporations to do with money. Maybe some of you are working for banks, or you're getting involved in that, or investment companies. Okay, let's see what we have here. I have to put my glasses on for this. Let's see what we have here for our first oracle message. You have the wedge. So the wedge, if we can see this here because my lighting is the pits. I'm going to give up on this lighting because it isn't going to work here. So it looks better here. So the wedge says someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. So be careful. This could be past tense. This could have been somebody in the past that's been doing this to you. Know that you need to move past this, but it's a heads up. Keep your eyes open. Trust your intuition. If you have this feeling that this is what's going on, pay attention to it. Keep your eyes open. Okay, you have an intention and a goal here. Number one, to be happy in your home life, and number two, to be secure in your finances. So somebody could be very green with envy. They may be watching what you're doing, and you know what? They may want to ride on your coattails. So this is a warning card here, my beautiful Libras. Don't allow that to happen. Okay, you've got surrender to miracles. I love it. Where are we here? Okay, surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life at this time. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So again, this is about you letting go of the past, that feeling of regret with the Five of Cups coming into this new month, and realizing that you're going to get busy. Once you get out of that mindset, you're going to get so busy. You're going to work towards these goals, both in the happiness in your home life, family, relationships, and finances. And I think you're going to get it. Accept these beautiful opportunities that are coming down your path, but keep your eyes open because there's always someone who wants to jump into your shoes. Okay, my beautiful, beautiful Libras, I hope that some of these messages resonate with you. Let me know in your beautiful comments, and I'll see you soon. And now on to the beautiful sign of Scorpio. Okay, on with our beautiful reading for our beautiful Scorpios. Here is your 4-card reading for a general reading forecast for the month of March. I have to tell you, Scorpio, so far you have the most phenomenal, fantastic, positive reading of all the signs. Sorry guys, I wish it was my reading too for Pisces, but we'll see when we get there. But right now I am so pumped, so hepped up, and so excited for my Scorpios. You've got the first card you've got is the Wheel of Fortune. Karmically, the universe is sending you this beautiful positive energy saying that you now are going to be able to propel yourself in a forward successful direction. This is amazing. This is about new beginnings. This is about going towards your goals. This is about setting yourself up for good luck, good karma, good energy. It's amazing. Whatever you're dealing with and going towards, whatever you're working on, whatever is your ultimate goal of success, know that you're being pushed in that direction. You're being motivated to go there. The universe is karmically saying, you know what? You're not going backwards. You're only going to go forward now. So this is a fabulous way to start off your month of March. I am so happy for you because right in with that next card is celebration. You have worked hard for something here. It's showing me throughout this reading as we move through the month, you're going to see that you will have a fruition, abundance. You will see success. You're going to see happiness like you haven't experienced in a long time. Oh, I love this. You're going to have reason to celebrate. Maybe the hard work and effort that you've applied to something you've worked on. You've pushed yourself so far, and you've made all those positive changes in your life that has led you to where you are now. To see this celebration come into play, you're going to want to celebrate with family or friends or clients or whoever it is. You're going to want to talk about it. You're going to want to get them involved in it. You're going to want to just give grace and gratitude for this karmic, beautiful windfall coming into you. The wheel of fortune, karmically, sending you this windfall of good luck and karma. Oh, wow. Now you have the Nine of Pentacles moving through this month, getting on to the end of the month, the third week. This is all about you being able to walk in that garden of abundance, keeping your eyes open, your nose to the ground, being motivated, being enthusiastic, active, being proactive, okay? Applying yourself to what this goal is that you want. Your outcome is to actually walk in that garden of abundance, and that's the card that says happiness in home life, in relationships, in business, success and finances, and feeling the security of all or one of those things coming into play for whoever this reading's for. Everybody's different. You know, let me know in the comments how things are shifting this month of March. March is a new beginning. March is the springtime month. Everything is giving birth to something. And it includes the energy that we as humans have within ourselves as well. So get inspired. Our world is changing, Scorpio. The restrictions and the sanctions are being lifted that are going to liberate you and allow you to get out there and showcase all the beautiful gifts that you have to offer the universe. You're going to be able to see this come to fruition. This is gorgeous. And here it is. The end of the month, you got the Chariot. The Chariot is what I call the champion card. And I tell you this all the time. First of all, you need to commend yourself and pat yourself on the back, because this refers to great accomplishments, a goal, something that you set you sunk your teeth into it, you put your blood, sweat, and tears into it, you applied, and you put every bit of effort and due diligence with your determination to see success. And I'm telling you something, you're going to see it. This is amazing. Whatever some of you Scorpios are doing, oh my gosh, this is wonderful. You know, as I tell you, I call this a champion card because he doesn't go in on that Chariot into his Colosseum, into his arena with a mindset he's going to lose. No. He knows he's got risks. He knows he's got challenges. He knows there's going to be consequences. Yeah. You know, there is some blood, sweat, and tears that goes on when we want something so badly. We have to work and struggle to get it. And you're doing that. You're going to win something here, my beautiful Scorpios, and that is peace and satisfaction and happiness and security. Oh, I love this reading. Now, let's go and see what you have for your beautiful oracle message. You've got Unicorn. Now, the Unicorn says, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Yeah, baby. You are so intuitive. So many of you do what I do. You're psychic, you're mediums, you're intuitive, you're empaths, and you've even gone into the universal life force, a type of healing. So you know what it's like to tap into the innate intuition. Know that you can believe in this. The Unicorn is all about new beginnings and being able to see the vision unfold before you on this part of your journey. So step up, my beautiful Scorpios, and I want you to trust that gut feeling. I want you to trust your intuition, because you're getting all these messages that say you're moving forward in this beautiful, positive direction. Now, what do you need to surrender to? Apparently, you need to surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and the support of others in, rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. So maybe a lot of you are taking on, the whole load. You're taking on all the energy around you. You're taking on all the responsibility. But that's who you are, isn't it? You have this ability that when people ask for help, you're there. And that's a beautiful, and I commend that nobility in you. So, but you need to realize that there's others out there that care for you, and they want to step forward and show you that. Maybe some of you don't know what it's like, or you've been in relationships that haven't shown you this beautiful, sincere type of emotion. Now's your turn. Now is your chance to step up and enjoy it, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios. Well, I hope that some of this resonates with you. Let me know in the comments. And now we're off to the beautiful sign of Sagittarius. Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Sagittarians. We have 4 cards here representing each week of the month of March for your general forecast for this month. Starting off right off the bat, you have the best card in the deck. This is the Sun. This is about accomplishments. This is about happiness and successful growth. Yeah, growth. Absolutely. Why wouldn't it happen in March? March is a month of springtime, new birth, seeing new things coming into play. All fresh beginnings and starts to everything around us. So, the environment and the universe are sending you this karmic message that says, expect some accomplishments coming in. Expect maybe you're going to meet some new friends along the way, and you're going to be shining under your own spotlight, my beautiful, beautiful Sagittarians, setting yourself up. Maybe some of you are out there networking for yourself, working for yourself, trying to build up a clientele of some sort. I think you're going to be able to do that. You've now finally seen the light. You can now surface and take that breath of relief, and you know that you can showcase yourself. Now, so many people have done that now during this lockdown. The only thing they could do was get themselves out there virtually online and start to promote themselves, start to defend themselves, start to show the world the gifts that they had to offer. And you're doing that. You are now going to be able to shine under your own unique, beautiful spotlight, Sagittarius. Next to that, you have the Three of Wands. And this is you watching. And again, this is about new beginning, watching for your ship to come in. Some of you are making a stand in your own environment and your own world. Some of you are, again, showcasing yourself and going the distance. I mean, it's like the world is your oyster, right? This requires a little bit of work on your part, but it also requires a little bit of stamina and patience as you move forward throughout this next part of your journey here. But you know what it is you want to do. They're showing me, Sagittarius, so just get on with it. Don't be so worried about this. You have success coming into you. When you are in the spotlight, when you've got this sun card shining down on you, you can now step up into your power. Watch for that ship to come in. Maybe you're going to be working with people virtually overseas as well. So know that. Stand your ground. Stay focused. Coming into the latter part of your week, the third week, you've got the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords is fast-moving energy. It's a situation or an event or something that's going to be coming into you very, very quickly. And it's going to require you to step up and act on it. But the message here is that when you do step up, you read everything carefully. Maybe it's a contract. Maybe it's something that's coming in of documentation, a legal, that you have to sign your Dear John to. Be careful. Cross your T's, dot your I's. And if you have to get representation, do that. This card says, no, you can't shelve it. You can't sit back and think about it. You've got to act on it. Okay, so be careful when you're signing any documents this week. It could be a job offer. It could be some money coming into you in the form of a windfall or an inheritance, or maybe you're getting a settlement, some sort of remittance check. Whatever it is, be careful what you're signing your name to. Okay, now your final card is the Death card. And I always like the Death card because it means something ended and a new beginning. And the thing is, this new beginning, I mean, you started off with the Star and then you ended up here with the Death, right? This is a beautiful new move forward for you. Embrace the new beginning. You're going to be able to see things with foresight. You're going to see things with a way of looking at things differently and reassessing how the past was and how you're flipping that to your advantage now. You're shining under your own spotlight, Sagittarius, so don't be afraid to do this. Keep looking for your ship to come in. And these documents that are coming in are only going to benefit you. And again, this could have to do with a legal issue. Maybe you're settling something in court with somebody, and it's the end of that. But you now have a brand new beginning because you're signing on the dotted line to let this go. And you're moving forward in a brand new positive direction. Now, for some of you, it could be the ending of a relationship. For others, it could be the ending of a location you're living in. Maybe it's the ending of, poor health. You're improving and you're going forward. Embrace this brand new beginning, my beautiful friends. It's meant to be because, you started off here with the sun, and that's what's going to light your way through this entire month. Let's see what we have here now for our oracle messages. You have been given the haystack. Karma. You will reap what you have sown. So be sure what you're putting out there. And I'm quite sure here when you have the sun here that you are going to move towards good luck here. Okay, you've worked hard for what it is you want, and I do see that this is going to work to your advantage. I do see good luck coming in, and I do see as you move through to this new beginning and the ending of something, it's going to work out so much better for you. Don't get up in your head because you've got the low self-esteem card. Okay, so surrender to your low self-esteem. If you're feeling a little down and out, if you're feeling a little bit depleted, you deserve success. You deserve love. You deserve abundance. I want you to do those affirmations every day. I deserve love. I deserve abundance. I deserve success. And set that intention. okay, to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. You deserve this, sun. You deserve illuminating your path. You deserve being the shining star here, my beautiful, beautiful Sagittarians. Know that the sun is shining down on you, and so is the universe. Okay, remember, the universe isn't happening to us. The universe is responding to us. Stay on your line. Stay in line, stay in focus. Well, my beautiful Sagittarians, this is your general forecast for the month of March. I hope that some of this resonates with you. Please let me know in your comments, and have a great month. Now on to the beautiful sign of Capricorn. Okay, this is for the beautiful sign of Capricorn, my achievers that go out there and they put their head down and they go towards their goals and they want to be perfectionists. Well, let's see what we have here. You have 4 cards, one for each week of the month of March, and it is a general forecast. So let's see what we have. Going into the beginning of the month, you have the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords is reference to getting up in your head and not seeing a picture in complete clarity. There might have been something you were dealing with in the past month, or the energy coming into March, and you've brought that into the beginning of March. So what this is saying is keep your eyes open. Okay, look at the whole picture. You could be at a crossroads, locking horns with yourself and the decisions that you're making right now that are for your future, or it could be you locking horns with somebody else where you have a decision to make that's determined around both your energies, and neither one wants to admit that there's a problem with this. So step up, my beautiful friend. Sometimes I've read this card that it'll be you that'll make the decision. You'll wipe your hands and say, well, done and done. But it's seeing a picture in complete clarity. No, this, I mean, it depicts her with blindfold on her eyes, right? And she's conflicted. She's confused. She isn't seeing things clearly. And that's what you need to do. Make sure you know what you're stepping into when you're making this decision with somebody else. See the picture in complete clarity. Look at both sides, okay? Be a little bit open-minded here. Okay, moving on into your second week again. Look at this, okay? Eyes closed, right? This is the Four of Pentacles. This is the card, maybe you're trying to make a decision over a settlement here. Maybe you're trying to make a decision that's legal. Maybe you're trying to make a decision over finances and money and the disbursements of that. This is about standing your ground, but also sometimes being a little bit minded. Okay, I want you to open your mind to new opportunities coming into you. I want you to see everything in clarity now. I want you to do your research, whatever it is you have to do, Capricorn, to find that information you need to see this in clarity. Then you're able to step up and move towards your goals. This is about the extremes in which you spend your money or you save your money. Some of you, you might be having to be careful with that. I do see some of you maybe applying for a loan, and you're going to get that approved. Others, I see you're going to have the resources to pay off a long-standing debt. Now, the other message that I see with this card is that some of you may be giving 150% of your time to everybody else out there. You're a people pleaser maybe. And you need to know that your time is important to you, and that it's okay to put up boundaries and say no without explanation. Okay. You're going to come to resent that if you're doing and getting no appreciation or, anything returned to you on this effort that you're putting out there. For others, you could be isolating yourself, the other end of the coin here, where you're not getting out, you're not socializing. People are concerned about you, my beautiful Capricorn. So know that you need to let people know that you're okay, and to get out there and start enjoying your life. But I want you to keep your mind open to new possibilities coming in. Don't get set in your ways. Don't lock your horns. Don't put your foot down and draw the line in the sand just yet. I think you're going to see some opportunities present themselves that will work out in your favor. Going into the third week, you have the card of strength, and this is inward strength. Okay, this is not going out there with the roar of the lion, but actually going out there with the gentleness of a lamb. You've heard me say this 1,000 times or more. You can catch more bees with honey than you ever will catch with vinegar. So when you're communicating with people this week, be a little more mindful of that. Look at the whole picture here. Okay. Try to put yourself in their shoes and say, well, why are they behaving this way? Why are they reacting this way? You'll be able to creatively communicate with them better. This is about taking time to look at the whole picture so that you don't go in there with your guns blaring and react and then later regret. Okay, so this is about inward strength, stepping back, not going in there for the kill. All right. Now, I love this. Your outcome card is a beautiful message, and it comes in from the page who is a messenger. And this particular page brings good news about money. This is always a good card when he shows up in a reading because you're going to see your financial situation improve. Maybe you have, for some of you, been fighting something legally against someone else. And once you opened up to the possibilities and you stood your ground, but you didn't go in aggressively, you ended up getting what you wanted at the end of the day. And sometimes we have to make a compromise. Sometimes we can't get 100% of what we want. But when we look at life with fairness and understanding and compassion, okay, with this strength card, that's what's coming in ahead of this messenger, that's bringing you the good news about finances. I think you're going to come out very happy and satisfied at the outcome. Now let's see what we have here. You do have some challenging cards here with your energy here with the oracle messages. You got barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. So, if you keep yourself open-minded and you see the picture with complete clarity and you keep your cool, okay, you're going to see offers coming in. And he does bring good news about money, but I think you need to keep yourself open-minded here. Okay, look at the possibilities and look at what's here around you. Surrender to your ego. All right. I'm not crazy about this card because it reminds me of the devil card, right? And this is about cultivating gratitude. Be of service to others and come out from your heart level. Okay, so here we can tap into this again with our energy, with our beautiful strength card. All right, a big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. So again, you're going to be creatively and being more compassionate and understanding when you are communicating with others out here. And that's what's going to bring you to this happiness. That's what's going to bring you that fruition in here. Okay, so keep your eyes open. I think you're going to be dealing with situations here that is going to bring you some success at the end of the month. And for some of you, it will be success in finances. You're going to be able to settle something here and you're going to be able to be happy. Beautiful. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius, I hope some of this resonates with you. Let me know in the comments. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. And now on to the beautiful sign of Aquarius. Okay, on with our beautiful sign of Aquarius. You have 4 cards. 1 stands for each week of the month of March and 2 beautiful oracle messages to tie in this reading. So let's get on with it and see what we have here for our beautiful Aquarians. Starting off with your first card here. This particular king, he stands in his integrity. He stands in his truth. I think you're going to be dealing with situations like that. This could also be somebody who's coming forward to help you as an advocate or somebody who's going to defend you against something. This could be a legal action for some of you that you may be getting this help from this particular king. This could be the energy of this particular air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarian, again, that's coming in, or you yourself stepping up because you are an Aquarian, stepping up into your strength, stepping up into your purpose, seeing truth. I think you're tapping into your wisdom bank. I think you're tapping into what you've learned to go out there and be able to project and promote yourself out there in society with truth and integrity. Again, for others, I think you might be dealing with a situation that could have to do with a legal action. And this is you stepping up, or this could be another air sign that's stepping up to promote and defend you. That's moving into the beginning of this month for some of you. Now, you do have the Knight of Wands coming in with the first, going in the end of the first week to the second week of the month. And this is about fast moving action towards you. This night could be somebody coming in here, that is an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarian energy that could be coming forth with their hand in attention, affection, appreciation, or even respect and love. They come charging in quite arrogantly, though, so they might charge out as fast as they come in. They like to show up. Well, they don't like showing up, but they like to leave quick. So be careful if you're meeting this type of energy. But it also is a card that represents being able to beat to your own drum, hearing about some activity coming in or event coming in towards you. Beautiful opportunities that are going to allow you to beat to your own drum, allow you to step up and do things the way you want to do them. Having that freedom and liberation to showcase yourself. So it's a beautiful card when this night shows up. It's very quick energy coming into you that you will have to act on. Again, I want to say be careful with signing any legal documents, that you're very careful signing them, because you could be dealing here with a legal situation, something that requires to be signed and noted and double signed. Okay. Now, great card. Third week of the month of March. The Empress, giving birth to your dreams. Don't you love how they depict the graphics on this card? This is her stepping up, realizing that she's going to be able to make things happy in her life. She's ultimately feminine, and she has that ability to make things grow. So I think some of you are stepping up and you're planting seeds now for the success down the road this month. You know that there's a better future ahead of you, because following that, you've got the Eight of Cups. Okay, you want to see yourself give birth to your dreams and your goals. Some of you, it could represent a child, it could represent adoption, it could represent someone around you in your circle, or even yourself conceiving and giving birth to it, to a beautiful, not it, to a beautiful child, but you could also be giving birth to it, which is an event, an endeavor, a goal of yours, a passion. You are going to be able to walk in a new direction, and you're not quite there. You know that there's something better out there for you, and you're walking away from one situation to a better one. It's taking time, as is everything in society right now, taking a lot of time. But I think you're going to be able to step up. You're getting this opportunity coming in very quickly that you're going to have to act on. Remember, if you put out a resume and you're getting notification of an interview coming up, don't make an excuse. Get out there and do it, because there's someone else ready to step in your shoes. Be careful what you're signing here, because I think whatever it is, it could be partnership, it could be just documentation, even if it has to do with giving birth to your dreams here. It could be the perfect job coming into you. It could be the perfect situation, loving situation here, coming into you. And also, the luxuries that you want to see come into you. So you're going in a new direction. It's taking time. It is the card of balance. So be sure that you're able to balance your time comfortably. Okay. So even though the situation comes in quickly and you're working towards that goal, I want you to be careful. Be careful that you pace yourself when you're doing this. And, this is taking time, but you're going in the right direction. I mean, she sees the sun. Okay. Her future is brighter, and so will yours be. Beautiful. Now, coming in with your oracle message, let's see what we have here. I have to read it, so I can't see it. You've got the Valley. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So you're going to see that. You're going in a new direction here towards your goals here of prosperity, and you're going to see it come in. This is beautiful. So just be patient, because you're going to see it coming in. This is beautiful. This is beautiful success that is assured. Okay. Now, what do you need to surrender to? Well, apparently you need to surrender to the feeling and the thought of scarcity. You might have felt, in the past, the universe is asking you now to open to the infinite nature of abundance. Yeah, it's coming. Okay. It's coming. It's coming. Beautiful. All right. You're getting that fast moving action coming towards you. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So let go of that feeling that, or doting on what you have lost, or the feeling that things are not going to work out in your favor. Okay. So I want you to go towards this new month because it is the month of rebirth. It is the month of giving birth. It is the month of springtime, right? We see all birth around us in this month starting to unravel and starting to just plant the seed to open up. So know that I do see you planting your seeds. I do see that you have this beautiful, ambitious future coming towards you. Stop sabotaging yourself by thinking about the losses or worrying it isn't going to work out, because I'm telling you, you're going in that new direction towards your prosperity and your abundance. Beautiful. Well, this is your general reading for the month of March. Please let me know if any of this resonates with you. And now on to the sign, last but not least, Pisces. Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Pisces, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my beautiful fish of the sea. Last but not least, here is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the month of March 2021. I have 4 cards spread out here. Spirit's given me one for each week of the month and 2 beautiful oracle messages to tie in this reading. Starting off with your very first card, beautiful Pisces, you've been given justice, and justice means things are going to be waved in your favor. Now, if some of you are dealing with a judicial issue, fighting in the courts, trying to disperse property and chattels and money, or you're advocating and you're defending yourself over something somebody's accused you of, don't worry, because this is going to be waved in your favor. You're going to come out ahead, my beautiful Pisces. So let go of the worry, because it does show me there's a lot of concern this month about certain issues that are very similar to this. So know that you're going to come out ahead. Justice is going to be waved in your favor, so don't worry. Whatever you're trying to promote yourself, defend yourself over, you're going to come out the winner at the end of the day. And on that note, I want you to think about this card. Okay, this is the 7 of Swords. This is a card of deception. This is a card of somebody possibly sneaking around, doing things that don't have integrity or are honest. They have ulterior motives. Be careful, because this particular person could be, trying to go behind your back to find out information about you. They could be, trying to sneak around and steal something from you. Be careful. Keep things close to your chest, Pisces. Don't go out there and start bragging about anything or promoting yourself out in public if it's going to be something somebody's jealous of. Okay, I know I'm not saying change who you are. What I'm saying is keep your eyes open. This could even be somebody, it could be your ex, it could be an ex-friend, it could be an ex-partner, it could be somebody at work that wants to step in your shoes. Be careful. But I'm going to tell you something. They will get caught. Okay, look at the crow. All right, crow squawking. You're going to hear about this coming from someone else, and they're going to get caught because the moon is shining down on them. Okay, and they're going to get caught red-handed. And again, I want to say, if it is a legal situation, they're going to get caught for not being so honest and true, and you're going to come out the winner. So don't worry. Knight of Pentacles, slowest moving knight out on the zodiac. This means that you're going to have to step up and make a very detailed plan of what you want to do. Don't go rushing in to do anything fast this month. Pisces, plan your moves, okay? This could be towards your career, your job. Maybe you're moving somewhere. Maybe it's a brand new beginning for you. It could be a new relationship. Whatever the situation is, depending on which Pisces this is meant for, know that you need to take your time. Okay, plan your move. All right, he doesn't go rushing in and then put the brakes on and then go, plan B. Okay, he knows what he's going in for because he's made this detailed plan. So I want you to start doing this, Pisces. Start journaling or marking down or writing down what it is you want to do and tick each thing off. Okay, and then you're going to come out ahead and you're going to succeed. Don't try to take on a million different things at once. Look at the big picture here. All right, take your time. Beautiful outcome card for the month, Pisces. You've got the Magician. Now, maybe because you're going to win this situation, okay, and you're coming out ahead and you planned what it is you're going to do, now you're going to have the resources to create the magic that you want. It's basically saying the universe is sending you this karmic message saying, hey, Pisces, you've got everything there. Look around. You got the resources there to make the magic happen. Okay, so count your blessings. This could come in the form of time, effort, support from others, or even unexpected resources in the form of money. They just threw the word out, windfall. I like that word. I'm a Pisces too. So know that at the end of the month, you're going to see things come into play. You're going to be in a much better place to plan your move to go towards your new future. Okay. Now, what is it you need to surrender to? Well, what have I been talking about? I've been talking about worry, right? That's what I've been talking about. Worry. Surrender to worry. Okay. So make a commitment not to lead an anxiety driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that spirit is guiding you always. So tap into that. Okay. Stop worrying so much, because this reading is showing me that things are going to be waved in your favor. You're going to be able to go out there and create the magic that you want as we start moving into April. So don't worry. I know I'm a Pisces. I'm a worrier too. I create and invent worry, something to worry about. It's ridiculous. So let it go. I'm going to do that. Now you've got the purse. Okay. The purse. Here we are. Where are we? We'll pull it away. Pay attention to your finances. Okay, so you might have to do that. As you move through the month, you need to plan what you're going to do. Okay, so be careful of your finances here. This is the Pentacles card, right? To create the magic you want. You might end up with something bigger than what you thought you were going to get, but don't go crazy. Okay, this is it, saying be careful of your money. Plan your move carefully, Pisces. It's wonderful to have that sort of break, that windfall, that beautiful gift coming into you, but don't go out and buy that huge ticket item because you think, well, I haven't had it in a while. Yeah, we like escapism. I'm a Pisces. I know what that's like. So be careful, my beautiful friends. This is a great reading. Let me know if some of it resonates with you. And as usual, please play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And I'll see you soon.